tunnels next door. I think we're saying goodbye to Murray there. She's been fantastic on the stream, and someone's finally finished their lactic session and they've decided to come back and join us. How you going, Woodsy?
Guess who's back? Back again.
You know what the funny thing is? You never actually left because you had a mic on, and we got some good gold from you on that broadcast, and you were very, very good. You didn't say anything naughty.
Too naughty. You must have beat those parts out when I was like, get me off, coach.
No, we got them. They were the good parts.
Oh.
And up next, Spain v England.
This is going to be a good game.
This is going to be a cracker. It's battle of the discipline and battle of the speed, I think.
Ooh.
I think England have got a bit of pace.
Would you care to go further on that analysis and talk us through each of the teams a bit more, Woodsy?
I think Spain have been, sticking to their processes. They've been backing themselves. Whether they're winning or they're losing, they don't change their game plan. So I'm really, I'm sure that they're going to stick to that game plan. It's been working for them, and they'll have a big game against England.
And both have got good size teams with them. Oh, and there you go. Quick ball into the hands of Decoz. Decoz straight away off the kickoff. She'll fall just short, 3 or 4 metres. Spain, they've hit the ground running. This is electric. Here they go. Bullet through the hands. There's Ribera. Offloads. Finds Garcia. Garcia swings it out wide to Fernandez. Fernandez tries to go herself. Offloads it. This is electric. This is fast. This is Super Sevens here at Cyfleet Stadium. Good ball from Fernandez, sends it out into the hands of a Bravo. Bravo, off the shin. Bit of football if you please. But England are going to wrap it up there. They're going to try and get themselves out of the danger zone. And this is a lightning start by boom!
Welcome to first grade. Wow.
What did Spain put in the water before they got onto the field? Holy.
About 50 cans of Harden-Up.
Oh, I don't know what it is, but they have come out and look at this, ready for this one. And you're donezo. Bang. That's unbelievable.
Breach, giving her captain the hospital pass.
She's breaching the line of attack. Here we go, Spain working it through again.
Oh, beautiful wrap pass there.
Hits Algar. Algar gets the offload, very neat, finds Herrera Echibara Fernandez. Puts her across, and that'll be first points to Spain.
Again, that was a set play there, sticking to their processes. 5 out from the line, they're unstoppable, Spain.
I have to say, over the last 2 days, we actually haven't seen too many teams. I know the first day with really wet conditions, it's a lot harder, but that's probably one of the best crisp set pieces that we've seen play out in the last 2 days. And it's come up with the meat pie.
I love her technique. She keeps that head down right through to the end of the kick.
There's been a lot of really polished kicking techniques in this game, and we see here the great set piece. Algar gets the wraparound so well, draws in the defender, and then outside Fernandez just had the door wide open.
Probably a bit more communication that was needed coming from the inside for England there, just telling her captain to stay out wide. So, the wrap pass come off nicely just then.
And Patricia Garcia for the restart. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. And here go the Spanish. They've managed to put the pressure on once again. Now, I wonder if there's going to be a bit of a reasoning behind this kicking. So I'm assuming that they're trying to kick it away from particular players. We're just going to try and pay a bit of attention there, because
I would kick it away from Fisher straight away.
In saying that, the captain, Abby Brown, is very good usually under the high balls, so she won't be happy about that, but she just needs to, brush it off and reset.
Have England even had any possession of the ball?
Not really.
Spain are killing it.
And what little possession they have, it's been forcibly taken away. And Spain, once again, looking for the options. Garcia spins it out wide. There's Ribera. Ribera's going. She's got support players in the form of Arana and Garcia in the pockets. Spain, they're spreading it tremendously. They've got the players on the outside. Here they go, 1-2, the 1 and 11. Elgar finds Fernandez. Fernandez back to Elgar. She's got Decause over the top, but Fernandez will get it back out. Oh, bit of a kick in play there, but it's all good.
Wow.
Oh,
What skills.
There's Garcia again. Look at her.
Spain are just lighting this up. They're everywhere and anywhere, and their work rate's incredible right now. And there we go. Decause spins it out wide. Players are plenty available, and that's a good run.
No advantage. Offside.
And Spain in complete control of this match, running across the field. Decause offloads to Elgar. She's going to keep spreading across. Fernandez lets the wrapping around Elgar in the corner. And that'll be a great try.
This is exactly what we have come to expect from the Spanish team these days. Like their skills, Woodsy, are pinpoint right on. Catch, pass, fundamentals, everything. It's beautiful to watch.
Exactly, and they're using all 7 players. Notice that it's going through everyone's sets of hands.
And what I'm loving most, we're just seeing here, every player, after they pass that ball, they're following up their passes, and they're just wrapping, wrap after wrap after wrap, and they are challenging this England defence, saying, right, we're just going to keep putting a player on the outside every single time, even in limited space. And England, they've got nothing to respond to.
Exactly. They're very clinical.
I think that was conversion unsuccessful. My word, fair strike. And we're nearly always through the first half here. It's just been, it'd be 100-0 for possession with for the Spanish right now. You're gobsmacked, Tava. You're just sitting here shaking. You're shaking your head. You're going, this is unbelievable.
I love this. There's no mistakes coming from the Spanish. I don't want to talk too early, but
yeah, don't put the jinx on them again.
They're on fire.
Someone call the fire brigade.
I think there's probably going to be some pretty stern chats in the English camp at half-time if I had to put my finger on it.
It looks like there's just a few unsettled nerves with the young ones. You've got Heather Fisher on there. I think Emily Scarrett's on there. Here we go. She's
on here we go. England finally getting some ball.
Is this the points they need just to get them kick-started?
Emily Scarrett's breaking away on the inside. She's got Fleming. Fleming does well to follow up.
Great work.
And that is a very good response to England in the face of an overwhelming Spanish team.
That's the way to respond, and that come from great leadership by Emily Scarrett there. Big, tall, strong runner. Great take under the high ball. Woodsy, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I just think, they've got that speed to burn. So once they get those opportunities, they are going to capitalise. They are going to put points on the board.
But it's funny you say that word, opportunities, because maybe the game plan for Spain, right post is struck, and that'll go to half-time. England trailing 5-10. Spain are giving them no opportunities. That's what's happening. They're kicking everything hot. That's probably the deepest kick that Garcia has put in, and from that one opportunity, England have pounced. So maybe that's the formula that Spain are going off. They're trying to play it a bit messy and short off these kickoffs, get that ball back quick, and just don't let England get ahead of steam, because look what happens.
Yeah, exactly. But, they did get that one opportunity, but then look what happened. Try time.
So they're obviously in the camp there now. Pedro Di Matias, Spanish coach, you'd have to say he'd be pretty happy with that first half.
He'd be saying, let's go out there this second half, girls. Just enjoy this. Just embrace it. You're ahead. You're sticking to your processes. Let's just keep kicking on.
Woodsy, I think that your comment last night about putting your foot on the throat and not taking it off, that's about what he'd be saying right now.
Well, you'd want that going into the finals too, You don't want to give England any possession of that ball. Stick to your defence. Defence is really keeping Spain in the game.
And, we're talking about foot-to-throat mentality now. They're the English team. That foot was down for about 5.5 minutes, but the English team have managed to get a hand between it, and they've started to push it off. So I think we're going to see a bit of England are going to hope for a bit of a better start going into the second half.
Yeah, I think it's going to come from the more experienced players too to lead their younger ones forward. Scarrett, Hunt will come on, Fisher, and obviously the captain, Abby Brown.
A good crowd here at Cyfleet Stadium. The sun is out, and it looks like everyone's having a pretty good day of it. Been lots of fun activities for the family, lots of good food around too. Wood-fired pizzas.
Ooh.
The bistro's open.
I had a couple of pieces last night, actually. quite good.
Bet you did.
I need it. I should have put
All those
I needed to
calories
get
up
up to
there
game
today.
weight today.
Is this your favourite rookie about to kick the ball?
Number 11, she's on.
Okay.
Again.
Atchison. There we go. Spain back on the warpath. Fernandez.
Well done, Heather Fisher. Ooh.
Here we go. England straight up and in. Fisher's not wasting any time. Good vision there from Scott. They're going to keep working their way up. Good hands from Scarrett. Scarrett's going to keep going on the inside of it. She's got Fleetwood and Fisher at the back. They're going to work it through the hands. You can hear the England coaching team. Reloading, they call. Here
There
goes
she is.
Atchison. Good offload on the outside to Breach. Breach is going to try dig in, but she can't quite get there. There's Fisher. Fisher's got the ball. Spins it out to Scarrett. Scarrett offloads, finds Fleetwood. Fleetwood falls just short. She's just on the 22. Fisher from the back. Offloads. There's Scott. Oh, that is some very slick footwork.
Check your ankles.
Oh, Woodsy's losing it. And here we go. England. Fisher, she looks for some space around. I think that might be a bit offside.
But notice what Fisher's doing. She's taking the lead. She's leading by example. She's really wanting to rev these England players up. Come on, girls, we've got to get over this line. They need the first points on the board this second half.
She's got some aggression out there, and I think the aggression is translating through to the other players. And I think, yeah, it's like you said, absolutely necessary. If they don't have it, the Spaniards are going to push themselves back into it. And here they go. Atchison back on the inside. Fisher. Oop. Bit of a pass to no man's land. Fisher will be upset about that one.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate to have that happen at this time in the game. They were going quite well just then, England, with their momentum.
And a line out ensues. 5 minutes left in the second half. Line out to come. Spain with the ball in hand. They're going to go quickly up. Good line out by the Spaniards. Working it out. They've got 3 players to work with. Whoop. Ball security will be paramount. Pla has the ball now. She's going to keep going. She does well. Over the top of her will be Aguare. Oh, and that's going to hurt the Spanish mission.
Oh.
Oh, you see, that's the important thing. Tavo, having played, I'm guessing played against Fisher over the years.
Yes, I have.
Obviously, wonderful person as a friend, but as an opponent,
She's very tough.
fierce.
She's very tough. And even if you are her friend off the field,
That's probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna do. It probably makes it worse for you if you are friends, because
she's well, to be fair, she's after everybody. Like she's like sees red and that's it.
she is
The
like
bull.
she
The
is
raging bull.
Terminator.
Yeah,
Terminator
she
after
is.
John Connor. There we go on the outside. Breach. She's going to go one-on-one against Fernandez. Breach tries to cut on the inside, but Claire will come over the top.
No release.
And here we go. England
Love a
not
quick
wasting
tap.
a second.
Oh, Natasha Hunt's on for the English.
Moving through. There's Atchison. Atchison goes down. Fisher's trying. And she does very well. Let's see what they can create on the outside. Oh, bit of footwork there. She's going to have to dive for it. Fleetwood. But the pass has come forward. So you can feel the desperation of this English side, and they're making headway. But the closer the Spanish get to their line, their defensive efforts are doubling.
Yeah, you've got to give full credit to England, though. They've kept them in their half. You know, they've got good field position. They've just got to get the ball back here.
And if you're at home,
3 minutes.
thumbs up if you're backing Spain. Love hearts for England. Also, post photos. Let us know where you're watching from around the world. We'd love to hear from you all. Shouts there to Chris Rutherford, Matt Chapman, and Hazel Davies-Moorcraft. Thank you for tuning in.
There's Garcia.
The Spanish are yet to make their mark on this second half.
Yeah, probably not what I'd be doing coming off the line, offloading like that. I'd I'll be definitely trying to hold on to that ball.
Especially when you got Fernandez out there on the wing.
You know what the other thing is? I thought this game would have been played up the other end of the field with the big right to left wind we have coming from the south. So, yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that the Spaniards, when they get the ball, they're not trying to kick it down and get it out of their half a bit. But and there's, like I said, big stalwart for England, Fisher.
Well, she's off, so
Brown.
we've got Natasha Hunt on now, number 15.
There's Scarrett. Scarrett looking for space. Cheeky offload on the outside to Fleming. Fleming's going to go. Loops back around and find Matthews. Good little run there from the English. They're going to keep pushing their way through. Spain
Good
moving up.
speed.
Oh,
Good
1-2.
Oh, pop out. Here we go.
Player on the wide. She's going to go all the way. Lydia Thompson dives back in and she'll get it.
And who gave her that service? Number 11, legs 11, Holly Atchison.
Yeah.
See, don't you think she's a spitting image of Charlotte Castlett? The footwork,
Oh, I don't
the
know about
tenacity, the long ball,
15 seconds.
the hair. She just needs a ribbon or a
easy,
couple of
Tiger.
braids.
I do agree, Woodsy. She has got good footwork, and appreciate her service out to the rest of her team.
So anyone that's related or good friends with Holly Atchison, let's see if you can beat our own Woodsy as number 1 fangirl.
Hey, but this chick can kick.
Yeah, exactly.
seen-
Look at her repertoire. Her CV would be filled.
And that's just good game awareness, good vision, and to find that player out there. There was a lot of trust knowing that she'd be there. And here we go, England's restart. They're kicking deep, so they really want to keep Spain down there into the field and not give them a moment, because they've only got 2 points on them with 20 seconds to go. Spain could still do something here. Good little run from Martinez Garcia. Followed up by Baruitia.
Spain are struggling to get out of their own half, aren't they? The tides have changed this half.
Good little kick in play there from DeCours. They're really trying to mix it up, but that is a good covering take there from Atchison. Here come England. I'm not sure if they know that the clock is dwindled nearly to full time, but this is a very interesting turn of events.
This is crucial. This could make or break Spain. What have they got? Do they know that it's...
I'm not sure.
I don't think they know.
Jeez, that was a big play.
Now Spain, they need to take their time here. They've got field position.
This will be last play.
It's English ball.
Oh, England ball.
Just kick it out.
Oh, jeez. What a game.
And that was, it was a game of 2 halves for sure there. The first half was all Spain, and England just came out guns blazing. And it came down to the conversion game.
Yeah, actually, that is true.
And
Holly Atchison put the pill over every time.
every time. Well, no, once. 12.
Oh, 12, yeah, true. Well, that is every time.
Yeah. But very good result there for England. They're going to progress through. You've got to take your hat off to Spain. They've played really well so far, and there'll still be a few games to go. But we are going to be going off to a break now. We're going to be back very shortly, so don't go anywhere.